Hey guys, so you read the heading right. I don't enjoy my dolls, even though it's a bit misleading. So as you can see, I got my shades on today, and simply because I just want to feel cool. Well, the thing is, I love the companion doll lifestyle. It has all the benefits that it's always had. It's stress-free. They give me companionship here at the house and things of that nature. But if you look at some of my older videos, I will always talk about how doing the simple things with the dolls just make you more immersed in the fantasy. You know, just combing their hair, changing their clothes, bathing them, picking out different things for them to wear. All those things really bring you closer to the dolls and have you more immersed in the fantasy, and you get so much out of that experience. You know, I've often said, hey man, even if you want to be physical and make love to your dolls, don't do it when you get home. You know, let them sit around you for a while and get immersed into the fantasy. As well as I say, hey, if you make love to your dolls and then just throw them in the closet, they'll become a thing over time. They won't, you won't develop a connection with them. You would just see them as a tool to be used whenever you get aroused, so to speak. But if you just leave them out around your house, you're going to develop a bond with it, much like a pet or a favorite car or something like that. You're going to develop some sort of a bond with the dog. And if you're doing intimate things, not sex, but combing their hair and just sort of treating them like a real human girlfriend, so to speak, as far as the care is concerned, you're going to have a deeper connection. You know, I've even had a couple of my great viewers say things like, Jay, I was looking at my doll and it's almost like she gave me a look back or had an expression on her face. And I remember when those things happened to me, it's because I was more immersed in the intimate care of my dolls, you know, just the brushing of the hair, the picking out the clothes, the doing this and doing that. And there's nothing wrong with a person's fantasy developing like that. But as you saw in my last video, my companion dolls have become more art to me. And it's because I don't get involved in the intimacies as much as I used to. Not nearly as much. Because I'm so busy, you know, not only with my regular job that I do to pay the bills, but also doing this YouTube channel. It requires a lot of work and just things, you know, just normal care routines with my home and with myself. You look up and you don't really even have time to do the intimate things with the dolls as far as care is concerned like you used to. Because it was a time on this channel for a couple of years where I made this channel my job, and honestly, I used every expense that I had to make that last as long as possible. And so all day, every day, I was immersed in the doll life and the care and the intimate details of the girls. And I was growing at a rapid rate, and I was able to be fully immersed in the fantasy. But the YouTube channel, you know, I've sacrificed a lot of my personal intimacies and happiness just really with the girls, honestly, by actually doing this show, you know. And I don't regret that one bit. It's just the fact that my business knowledge has increased, the knowledge of the industry, the knowledge of the dolls, getting to know companies, all my relationships and my expertise has increased. But the personal intimacies and the joy that you can truly pull from the doll life, believe me, you as my viewers that don't have YouTube channels and aren't like doing work with your girls all the time, or even a doll photographer that's out there working 24/7, they may not even get a chance to. Well, I don't know. They do a lot of care with the dolls, so maybe they do get a chance to do it, but the more work you do with these girls, the less I think you get a chance to enjoy them intimately on your own time, right? So, in some ways, from an intimate and care standpoint, those of you that own dogs out there that don't have these channels and things of that nature going on in your life, you are actually evolving in that area way quicker than I am at this point. And that's why the dogs are becoming more art to me as opposed to companions. You know, I think the companionship and the art thing, like I say, is close to 50-50 for me right now. But if I had the time to just sort of come home after maybe even work, not even think about doing videos, things of that nature, and spend more of those times just sort of, hey, chilling with my girls and things of that nature, I would actually enjoy them a lot more, as opposed to when I come home, they're here, I love to see them, and they're just around me now, as opposed to me actually being immersed in the enjoyment. And so be thankful that you may be living a life where you haven't added this type of thing or responsibility to your schedule, where you can still enjoy the girls and grow with them in that intimate connection. Now me, I still love this life, and I still love doing my YouTube, and it is a sacrifice that I'm cool with making, because I still do enjoy them as they're becoming more art to me. I just love having them around, seeing them every day, and like I say, honestly, physically, I've already figured out a long time ago, if I do have a physical interaction, it's going to be with the human at this point, you know, other than hugging and kissing and, you know, showing the girls affection in passing, but not actual sexual activity or anything of that nature. So with that said, you know, I'm sort of cool with them evolving into the art, but I would say I did have more fun being able to just comb hair and pick out clothes and do things that I used to be able to do. And I do pray that I get back to that time, and I believe I get back to a time where I got much more time to enjoy the girls. I just want to make this video to let you know, be thankful for that intimate time you're able to share out there. I have lost a little bit of that, but at the same time, I've gained you, and I've had a chance to help so many people, and also learn so much about so many different brands along the way. But as of right now, it's been me, JayDollKingHefner, and the beautiful ladies of the Dog King family. You know, don't get a chance to love them like I used to, but I still love them. As of right now,